What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. How y'all doing? Happy Thirsty Thursday. You know, I usually drive in on Wednesday to the office. Today I'm doing it. This week I'm doing it Thursday. Now it was because I was doing training, allegedly. Then the lady canceled the training, and I'm like, she canceled like late Wednesday, so screw it. I'm just going to come in anyway. I should have just did it tomorrow, but anyway, I'm off to work. And you know, this morning I was trying to catch up on what's happening in the world. You know, I just made a Lavar Ball video on his Breakfast Club interview, and lo and behold, they asked Charles Barkley what they thought about Lavar Ball. And Charles, being the good shine that he is, said Lavar is the worst thing happening in sports. Is everything wrong with sports? You know, he said he's a bad father and this, that, and the third, saying, you know, Lithuania, why would he has no talent at all. He's making it off his kids' back, and et cetera, et cetera. You know, the common talking points about Lavar Ball. And I just like, I don't know. Chuck, just shut up. You know, whenever the man, aka the brackets, aka, you know, the Illuminati, the lizard men, you know, they need to keep Negroes in line. They break out Charles. They break out Chuck. You know, Chuck, he's a likable guy, and he's very charismatic. But his reasoning for what's Lavar being a bad father, I mean, I guess some people can say that, you know, he's taking attention away from the kids, and he's taking it on himself. Now, that could be good and bad, you know what I mean? Like, attention brings pressure, you know what I mean? A lot of times, the media will be in their face and everything like that. Nobody's really asking them questions. Like, even Alonzo in the league, I mean, he just answered the question and keep it moving. He's not really the big story. I mean, his play is a story, but really people are focusing on his dad. Now, I think, to be honest with you, that takes pressure off him. And, you know, it's hard to call him a failure as a father when he succeeded in putting them in a position to succeed in life. He put them in a position so where they have a company, big baller brand, that, you know, is allegedly, I think I read a couple weeks ago, it was like worth $13 million. And they just started. So when Lavar, that's a family business. So if they don't do nothing, I mean, they also have, I mean, Lonzo has to have a career. Hopefully one of the other ball, LaMelo probably has the better shot of making it and being successful in the league. So if they continue on and that brand continues to grow, then where's the bad thing at? That means your generations are set for life, even more so than, you know, taking money from them shoe companies. You're going to be in a better position. It's a shame, man. They got the establishment got, you know, jokers like Chuck to say that. Like, nobody talks about how the colleges exploit college kids. Colleges make millions of dollars off these college kids. Millions. Billions. But nobody says anything about them exploiting. It's okay for the establishment. See, what Chuck is really saying, it's all right for the establishment to exploit these kids, but it's not right for the family to exploit it for the greater goal of their own family. This was what Chuck is saying. Now, how absurd does that sound? You know what I mean? That's absolutely crazy. That's insane. you know, and everybody talking about going to Lithuania. I mean, to me, that's a smart move, man. You know, like, first of all, people act like this is the thing about American people. Like, the majority of American people haven't been out or lived outside the country. You know what I mean? It's crazy. You know, the world is a big place. I would advise anybody to go someplace else. You know what I mean? I was fortunate enough when I was in the Air Force. I was living in several different countries. I was in Germany, Saudi Arabia, Italy. You know what I mean? So you can get to see how people live their lives in other countries, and it's not like, you know, people seem like it's the wild, wild west outside of the United States of America. It's not. It's just like America, to be honest with you. There's no really big difference. No, I'm dead serious. I mean, it's nothing. I mean, the language barrier is the biggest thing in the food, but everything you can get in America, you can get in damn near every part of the world. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, every part of the world I've been. And, you know, they have to play basketball. You know what I mean? They can't just sit there and, you know, they have to play competitive basketball to keep their skills sharp and to get their skills better. You know what I mean? And this, and on twofold, this helps expand their brand over in Europe. You see what I'm saying? It's like, it's a smart move in my opinion. They might have to, maybe they'll play Lithuania this year. They'll play somewhere else next year. You know, depending how they do. But, you know, Emmanuel Mudiay, he didn't go to college. I think he was going to go to SMU, and something when that was with his test scores. So he said, "Screw it, I'm going over to China to play for a year." Then he would put himself back in the draft. And he came out, you know, that year some of these guys are playing college basketball. I think Mudiay made like $400,000 and came back over, and then got picked in the top. I think he was a lottery pick. You know, college athletes should be paid. You know, they're making money for these universities. I mean, and they're getting used. They're putting their lives their bodies on the line. But it's okay for them to exploit you, because this is the system. See, that's why they threw Chuck out there. You know, they threw Chuck out in Alabama. They're like, "Hey, man, we got to get these Negroes voting in Alabama. Chuck is from Alabama. Send his black ass down there." And what happened? The Negroes came out and voted. They don't even like Chuck. See, that's the thing. Some black people don't even like Chuck, to be honest. I think he made some comments like, "Yo, I don't even know slavery was that bad." They was on his ass last time. But see, when the man put him out there, that's when the shine. Listen, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You know, those sneaker companies, they was like, "Hey, man, Chuck, we got to do something, man. Look, you know what I mean? Lavar getting some good press. We got to keep the pressure on them. We don't want, we got to control them." And, you know, this goes back to that interview on the Breakfast Club. Lavar said, "Man, hey, if they can't control you, they don't have nobody behind you, then it's a problem." And this is where Chuck don't understand it. And there's no camaraderie in the black community. There's no, nothing. You know what I mean? As a black man, Chuck should be like, "Hey, man, do your thing. I hope you're successful." At the very least, say that. "I don't agree with what you're doing, you know, but I hope you're successful, you and your boys." Here goes Chuck. Gotta talk that. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, give Nick Nog of the day to Charles Barkley for making these comments. It's embarrassing, man. Like, there isn't any camaraderie in the black community. You know, it's a bunch of hatred or haters. You know what I mean? And like I said before, if you're not eating, you don't got no haters, you're doing something wrong. But we shouldn't be hating on each other. We should be encouraging each other. We should be helping each other. You know what I mean? No, can't do that. White man got Chuck well trained. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.